Hello, everyone. I'm Miles. In corporate finance, the profitability index is a really appealing metric. It tells you how much present value you get back for every dollar you invest. That sounds pretty reasonable, so a lot of people instinctively think that the higher the PI, the better the project. But let me give you the bottom line first. PI isn't for picking the best projects, it's for eliminating the bad ones. What truly determines a company's value is always the NPV. Now let's use a complete learning case, solve to learn, to see how PI step by step leads us to the same correct conclusion as NPV. We have two mutually exclusive projects, A and B. The discount rate is 12%, the tax rate is 20%, and we can only choose one project. Here are the cash flows. For project A, period 0 is negative 24,000, period 1 is 14,000, period 2 is 13,000, and period 3 is 14,000. For project B, period 0 is negative 16,000, and for periods 1 through 3, it's 10,000 each year. A lot of people seeing this would immediately say, just rank them by profitability index, PI, and that's it. But the real pitfall actually starts with that statement. Let's first review a basic concept. The profitability index, PI, equals the present value of future cash flows divided by the initial investment. The present value of project A's cash flows is 14,000 divided by 1.12 plus 13,000 divided by 1.12 squared plus 14,000 divided by 1.12 cubed, which equals 32,784. The PI for project A is 32,784 divided by 24,000, which equals 1.37. The present value of project B's cash flows is 24,039. The PI for project B is 24,039 divided by 16,000, which equals 1.5. If we only rank by PI, we would definitely choose project B, but this conclusion is actually wrong because as long as the projects are mutually exclusive, any ranking without incremental analysis is not valid. There's only one correct question. By switching from B to A, how much additional value do we actually create? We calculate the incremental cash flows between A and B, negative 8,000 at time 0, plus 4,000 in the first period, plus 3,000 in the second period, and plus 4,000 in the third period. Discounting at 12%, the present value of the incremental cash flows is 8,621. The incremental PI is 8,621 divided by 8,000, which equals 1.08. Since it's greater than 1, it shows that the upgrade is valuable. The financial implication of this statement is only one. By switching from B to A, the company becomes more valuable, so the correct decision is to choose project A. Let's double check using NPV. NPV for A is 8,784, and NPV for B is 8,039. A has a higher NPV, so A is the real winner. NPV never lies. To sum up, PI answers whether a project is worth doing, while incremental cash flow answers whether switching to another would be better. For mutually exclusive projects, incremental analysis and NPV always give the same answer. This is the most fundamental and authentic value logic in corporate finance, and its consistency can be fully proven with mathematical rigor.